Hey guys, what's going on? Tony from Lone Wolf Paintball. Check us out online or in store. LoneWolfPaintball.com.
Yo, what's going on, guys? As you guys can see, it's just me as of right now. Hopefully, Bill makes his way in. He's on his way down to Cup, but what a beautiful weekend today is. How's everybody doing out there? And, of course, I got Mr. Dill in the background controlling everything. So, like I said, what's going on, everybody? Hopefully, we'll have some others joining us here shortly. But, man, what a beautiful weekend. This is an awesome weekend to get out there and play some paintball, or if you guys are like myself, I had to negotiate with the wife so that way I can play another game this next weekend or whatever. So I'm in the process of putting up Christmas lights early, and getting some other yard stuff taken care of. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful weekend and a beautiful time. And so we'll see if Bill makes it in or not. He's not, like I said, he's on his way down to Cup, and he's going to also stop off at Disney. He's traveling with Shelly and the dog and the cat, and I think he also has David with him too. So safe travels to those guys, and hopefully he'll be able to make it on. But what do you guys got going on? Last weekend went out to Cleveland Iron League, and man, was it a blast. What's going on, Jesse, Sean, Warren? How you doing, bud? But yeah, see, there goes a photo of Gremlin and I and Chris and forget the other guy's name. I'm sorry about that. I'm horrible with names. But man, it was a beautiful weekend to be out there. It was cold and it wasn't raining. It was kind of like drizzly, but it had a lot of sleet, and it honestly made for a great game. So if you guys are ever down in the Cleveland area, check out Cleveland Iron League. It's a field that's owned by two brothers, Ron and Mike Lewis, and I'm going to tell you what, it is an awesome field to play. So the game that we were playing down there was Clownmageddon. As you can see, there was quite a few of us dressed up as clowns, and man, we was just out there having a good time. And I really can't say enough about this little field. It is a nice little hidden gem out there in Cleveland. When I originally heard about it, they were like, oh, it's just a little backyard field. And I'm like, oh, man, I love little backyard fields, because a lot of times when you play paintball, or like us, when we travel, you're so focused on the scenario play and the games that, just going out here, it wasn't about trying to get points and stuff like that. It was just about just having fun and shooting each other, right? And so it was a great time. But I got there, and I'll tell you what, I was so much more impressed with this field. It was an amazing field. So if you're out there in the Cleveland area, check out Cleveland Iron League. I believe they play every Sunday for the most part. And it's just a great time. So check it out if you're in that area. Hopefully Matt will get on. We'll talk a little bit more about the game and how everything went. But yeah, it really was a blast. One of the things that hindered that weekend for me is my mask was fogging because it being so cold. But that's all right. Hopefully I'll get that issue fixed and I won't have that anymore. But I really can't say enough about that field and about the game. So the way this field was set up, it kind of like backed up to the expressway. And so like you had all that noise from the expressway and stuff. Like there were so many trees and everything was natural. But one of the coolest things that I liked about this field is the tree house. They had this tree house that they had different cords. And so if you pulled one cord, one door would open. If you pulled another cord, another door would close, and there was like a trap door in it. Probably one of the sweetest things that I've seen or been at, because like I said, with this field, like so if they have the tree for it, you can pull a cord and expose them and shoot them, or the other team can pull a cord and close off a door and open another one. It was just so sweet to see the thought and the engineering put into this field and into this this tree fort. So another thing that they had is, for one side, and this wasn't part of our game, but it's part of some of their other games. What's going on, Jimmy? Nice to see you. What's up, Wolf? How's it going, buddy? But one of the things that they have with this game, or not necessarily this game, but just with this tree house and everything, is they have a cord on one side of the ravine that when you pull it, it'll lower the flag on the other side of the ravine. So when you play their games, you really have to work as a team at this field in order to activate some of these things, like with the tree house or with that flag or whatnot. But like I said, great game, great field. So if you guys are in the Cleveland area, check it out. Cleveland Iron League again. But to start this game off, to pick sides, it wasn't like you go to like a normal game and you sign up for a side and that's whose side you're on. What they did with this game, and what I really liked, is they put 2 different color paintballs in a bag. And so you walked up, you chose a paintball, and that's the team that you were on. So it made it pretty interesting, because then it wasn't just like, oh, well, this team versus this team. Like it all came down to the draw of the paintballs. And so at first I was looking, I'm like, all right, sweet, let's do this. And I pulled a red one, and Mr. Nasty pulled a red one. Noah pulled a red one. I'm like, oh, sweet, this is looking pretty good. Duan pulled a white one, and I'm like, yes, I get to shoot Duan, you know. And then Guru pulled a white one. I was like, oh, shoot. And then it just went downhill from there. And I was like, dang. And so we started the game, and I looked, I'm like, ooh, this is going to be a tough game, but it's going to be a fun game, because the other side had some gunners, man, some real heavy gunners. So, but the way they did this game is they had 4 slapsticks that were on the field. I believe there was 2 at about the 50, and then there was 1 on each end. And then they had the flags, which were skulls. Hey, what's going on, John Lee? Nice to see you, brother. But they had skulls, and that was your flag. And so you had to capture the other team's skull and then hang it on where your skull is hanging. And nice, simple, and easy. So that, like I said, it made for an awesome time and a fun game. And so the ravine was a thing. So the way the field was, on the one side, it was like I think you had like maybe about 10 feet, and then you had this ravine, and it went down and it came back up, and then it was like the rest of the field was clear. And so we started on the ravine side, because our commander was hoping that what would happen is come the second part, they would be tired and they wouldn't want to cross that ravine or whatever. But it did not work out that way, man. It was crazy trying to get up that ravine. So I went to the right side, because there's like this bridge that kind of goes by the highway and then up and through that ravine. And then I went that way with Mr. Nasty. And then on the left-hand side was like a bridge that went over, and it was like easier to get to the tree fort from that way. But I'm going to tell you what, at this field, whoever has the tree fort owns that field, because that tree fort there's so many different advantages when you get in there in that tree fort. What's going on, Mike? Hey, jump in if you want. Heck yeah, you're gonna see me next week. I had to do a deal with the wife to put up Christmas lights and stuff, and so yeah, I'll be there for sure, my man. I'll be there for sure. But what'd you say? Oh, she's yelling at me saying that this Facebook Live better not go that long. she cracking the whip on these Christmas lights, guys. But anyway, so I told her that part of the deal was she couldn't turn them on yet, though. They're not. We got to celebrate Thanksgiving first, but at least I get to put them up now, so that way it'll be nice and warm versus putting them up in the cold. But anyways, on the left-hand side of this field, there was like this bridge that went over, and like I said, it was close to the tree fort and everything. And like I said, I really can't talk enough about this tree fort because there's so much going on with it. What's going on, Guru?
What's up, man? How you doing? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound a little low, but I can hear you.
Well, how about if I move this closer to me? Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, that was better.
All right, here we go. What's up, buddy?
Not much. Just talking a little bit about the Cleveland Iron League, man. Dude.
Man, that was nuts, man. That was nuts.
Dude, it was sweet. Yeah. I had a great time.
I mean, like I said, for people that don't know, dude, like, this thing is in the backyard. And this is in somebody's backyard, yo.
Look at we got Bill in now.
Exactly.
Whoa! So what's up, guys?
What's going on, Bill?
I'm in Florida, just in time for a tropical storm.
Ooh.
Cup gonna be fun. It's gonna be nice and wet down there, huh?
World Cup is gonna be fun to watch, man. It's not gonna be any fun to play it, but I'll tell you what, watching it in the weather that we're supposed to have. The finals are the weather's supposed to be good, but all the prelim stuff, it's going to be fun to watch, man.
Hey, I'm going to tell you what, when it feels soaking wet like that, it gives you a nice slip and slide effect. So getting into that snake should be easy for those guys because they hit that and just zip on that bad boy.
You got it. But hey, we can go back to that. Well, you guys were talking about that game in Cleveland, weren't you? How was that?
Go ahead, Guru.
Hey, that game was fun as hell. I mean, so you gotta understand, this is in the backyard of somebody's house.
Two houses.
Two houses. Legit in the backyard. You walk through a gate and it's just wide open. And it's beautiful back there. They got they did a great job working on that field.
Cool.
Yeah. They got a couple killed by they interact. So they got two towers, right? And the towers are interactive. There's little pulleys that you can pull and activate doors and windows in it. So it's kind of dope. Like if you fight to a particular spot on the field and you pull like a little a stick out, so to say, and it drops a door, but it opens a window. So it gives you an angle into a building, but drops their door so they can't get more people in to fill it.
Nice.
Yeah, it really was crazy. I was a little bummed I didn't get to experience that because Guru and them was tearing me up. Dude, they had that tree fort locked down so tight, man. And
that's Dewan, man. Dewan got there.
Man, I couldn't do anything. I should have went that side of the field, but I was too worried about that right side of the ravine, and you guys backdooring us, and I'm like, nah, they got this handled, man.
Yeah, that was dope. That's dope.
Yeah, you guys kicked their butts, man. Especially that first half, man. That first half.
And so we could talk about the first half, right? So what they did, they start us at the back side of the ravine, and then once he get over, he said, okay, you can send 4 guys to start on the front side of the ravine. So in your defense, I don't think they were paying much attention to it, so they sent like 4 kids.
Oh yeah,
so
that's well, and there was one guy who was heavier set who said he wasn't making that trek, and I don't blame him because it was steep on our starting side. Yeah. But no, we weren't. If I could change things, I definitely would have started on that side.
Yeah, you had to. I mean, because that's what we did. So on the flip side, Bill, when they told us to gave us a chance to do it, we put Dewan, one of his guys, we put some gunners over there. So then by the time game start, Preacher and Mr. Nasty go run it up. Mr. Nasty gets shot. He go nuts. Like, what the hell? He's like, what? He's like, I quit. Ain't no way you got there that quick. I started there, ain't no way. But then after like 5 minutes, he realized, oh, well, we had the same opportunity y'all had. We just take advantage of it. So,
dude, he left me. Like, no joke, Bill. I'm going to tell you right now, we get there, and he gets shot. He takes a couple to the chest. And I want to talk about their rules too, because their rules were different. I like that.
Yeah.
But
Well, the no gunshot, no gun hits, or gun
no
hits
gun
don't
hits.
count.
Yeah, no gun
two
hits.
to the arms, 2 to the legs, chest from torso or chest up, you out automatically. But 2 to the arm, 2 to the legs, you out, and then gun hits don't count.
Yeah, it was different. It was different.
That really, honestly, only works when you got people that want to play the game to play the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's the way this field is ran. Like, I think we had 2 refs on the field. Is that what it was?
There were 4 refs to start, but then 2 of them end up jumping in on y'all side.
Slaughtered.
That's the signs of a good game when the refs can just jump in and play on one side to even it out.
Yeah,
I mean,
because there was 40 of us playing, right? 40,
Yep.
38, 40.
I think it was 38 regular players, and then I think, like I said, with the 2 refs, ended up being 40, I believe.
Yeah, so it was definitely a great game. And like I said, I wish I'd have been able to experience the treehouse and stuff like that. The closest I got to it was standing on the stairs, taking a video, showing everybody that was at the field.
Hey,
I think Dill has that video. Shoot. But no, it was a great time. But Mr. Nasty left me. He got shot. He said, forget this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, hold up, dude. Like, tag up. And he just straight up.
Let me stop out. My camera look trash on y'all live. Let me switch out cameras.
Yep,
Hold on.
no problem.
One shot. Anything else? No, we're good.
Yeah, if you get shot, there's an actual respawn point back towards the fence in the back. And over here against this fence. Just
From
go
your
back,
start point,
touch,
it's to the right on the
come back
fence
here.
line, right outside the gate here.
That's it.
All right, let's talk in here for a picture from that way real quick, and then we'll get playing. Up.
well, that's cool. Looks like
Yeah.
a decent little group.
Yeah.
So just so everybody knows what's going on with me. So I'm at Disney Sport Wilderness right now.
Oh, are you? There you go.
Yeah, we're at the campgrounds already. I got to wear this thing every freaking where except for my campsite or if I'm eating. Whatever. I am on my way to go pick up a full slab of ribs, fried chicken, mac and cheese, and a bunch of other shit. So at some point, I might dip out, but maybe I'll just let you guys see the food order while I'm at it.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, just go ahead and flex on us like that. That's cool.
Right. You just gonna taunt and tease us.
But dude, the whole time down here, I mean, it took a little extra time to get here. Freaking, the bus drove great. So I brought Infamous's trailer down, Travis Lemansky's trailer down for their vending. I hate to say it, but I'm always kind of looking a little bit for a hustle, so to speak. I don't really like using that word, but it was a way for me to get gas money. So, I got gas money to get down here and home, so I brought his trailer. Man, that bus does not go up the hills with the trailer. Dude, slow.
I can imagine.
He's like the little train that could.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I think I can.
The
I think I
Magfrog
can.
bus that could. That's what
Well, to top it all off, he's like, yeah, it'll only be about half as much stuff as last time you did it with the van. I'm like, sure, no problem. All right. Well, we blow a tire, right? I'm like, okay, there's a spare in here. I know there was last time. Where's it at? I open the door. It's packed from floor to ceiling, front to back. This is a 16-foot enclosed snowmobile trailer, man. There's so much shit in there, it's ridiculous. I mean, you got, infamous pads, guns, barrels. I mean, you just name it. It was nuts. So I got this flat tire, and here I am. I'm like, well, wait a minute. I got all this stuff in here. I'm not leaving this thing on the side of the road.
Right.
Luckily, we got David and Dan are both here, but Dave drove down with us. Dan flew down. He's prima donna. Didn't want to ride in the bus. He didn't want to get stuck driving the bus because him, Shelly, and I are the only ones that seem to drive the bus. But so one of his relatives lived like 5 minutes away from where the tire went. Boom, brought us a spare, got us back on the road.
Hey,
I mean, it was
that's nice right there. Only 5 minutes away, like.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it was a 3-hour stall just because we had to get what we needed, but it all worked out. I mean, it wouldn't be a trip for me if I didn't have a fully loaded trailer and have a problem, you know.
Right. Although
Me
our
with
trip to
trailers,
Avid
man.
went good.
What's that?
Our trip to Avid was
Avid
very
went
good.
great. Well, that's my trailer, and I know better. My history with trailers. So we went to one super game. Oh, no, the first time. Okay, 7,000-mile road trip. We played Dead Legends 2. Then we were playing a game in Georgia on the way back. So we went out to California, then to Georgia, and then home. So we get to Chicago, and the whole back of the frame of a borrowed trailer just disappears. The whole back frame, from leaf spring to leaf spring. The only reason our stuff didn't fall out on the road was because we had tables on the bottom of the trailer.
Dang.
Awesome, huh?
Right.
And then that very the next time we went out to Super Game, I broke a leaf spring in the middle of Wyoming.
Dang.
That sucked.
So you teaching me because I need to learn. You know, we pull a trailer now.
I was gonna say, Guru
Extra
took his
stuff.
trailer out to Cleveland for the first time, right?
Oh yeah, the Super Game. Actually, check out our YouTube channel. The Super Game is all on video. As a matter of fact, when we blew that one out.
I will.
Yeah. So now you know what you need, Guru. You need You need at least one spare tire in that
Right.
bad boy. Some leaf springs.
Get yourself a battery-powered impact gun and a good portable jack.
Will do.
That's
Will
because,
do.
dude, that impact gun makes things so easy. So that's definitely nice. I don't know if you guys can see this stuff, but look at this.
Oh shit! Oh, they got a sleigh in front of it.
Yeah, dude. It gets crazy for Halloween and crazy for Christmas. Halloween is like something unreal in this campground. They literally close down all road traffic at a certain point on Halloween, and it's caravans of golf carts all dressed up, and you drive around and they throw candy. It's cool as hell.
Oh, that's sweet. Very sweet.
Right, I gotta check that out. Then I'm one of these days. Like I'm gonna get. I told the wife next year we gonna go to Cup, so we gonna make it a family trip, and we gonna go to. Well, I want to go to Cup, so
There you
I
go.
told her we'd go to Cup. We'd do next year. We do a family trip. As long
Oh
as all
man,
the
it
stuff
smells
is
so
on.
good.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
They just walked past me with takeout, man. Oh my god, dude.
That's all right, Guru. Get those ribs ready. I'll come up and I'll have your ribs, bro.
Exactly. No, I might bring some down to White Rivers. You know, since we doing that next week.
Yeah,
we not gonna be at Cup. We gonna do our own version of ribs.
There you go. There you go. Do you guys are you against camping, or would you guys camp?
I'm a glamper, so.
Okay, well, I mean, because here's the thing: is you could get a campsite at Disney's Fort Wilderness for up to 10 people for like $100 a freaking night.
That's not bad at all.
So, I mean, if you do the math, that's $10 a head. But you know, when it's you and the family, I mean, what, 4 or 5? It's you know, I don't know.
I mean, look. It don't matter if we glamping or if we staying. I'm paying for it, so you know, it's saving me money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, yeah, it saved me money. But yeah, that's the plan. Like we want to do it this year, but you know, my wife is the COVID thing is like nah. So
we weren't gonna do it, and then it was just kind of like, I've already been across the country 3 times during this damn thing, and everything's been all right. We're like, screw it, let's go enjoy ourselves.
Andy wants to know why you didn't kidnap him.
I mean, we're here, you know. Nothing else. We're here at the campground. We're only going to sorry, Andy. I'm sorry, man. Andy was with us the last time we were here. It was a magical shift. Just have a magical shift. We kept saying to all the Disney employees. It was a fun time with Andy. But yeah, I mean, it's cool to come down here and camp out and hang out and then go do the World Cup thing and, you know, do everything else while you're at it. I mean, technically it's a business trip for me, so it's major bonuses.
I mean, that I must say you get to have fun, and it's on the business trip style. So yeah,
Right.
I love
Gotta
those.
learn
I
how to
love
work
those.
it.
Yeah, love those. Love the business
playing-
leisure trips.
Yeah, I'm playing the trump card. You know, I'm playing it the way I can.
Hey, you got to. You have to.
Oh, the hurricane? No, John. It's a tropical storm now. It's not a hurricane
Oh,
anymore.
it's downgraded.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hurricane
Yes,
season. It's
you guys
hurricane
see 'em
season
out there?
every year.
You gonna see him out there at World Cup playing. All of a sudden, you gonna see them bunkers up in the air and going.
Well, that was the weirdest thing about going there today. It's like the most naked paintball field around. There's no bunkers. All there is poles and nets strapped together.
How many is there a lot of people already there?
No, not really. They cut the time down. So it's usually, I mean, yes, there are a lot of people here. But the times and the way they're playing it, like usually they'd already have practices going.
Right.
They're not starting anything till Wednesday.
Ooh, okay. So that's why I'm seeing a lot of these teams still at their home fields. Or
That's exactly it, because nothing's happening because, because of everything going on. I guess there's still a big Brazilian contingency here from paintball, so that'll be cool. Those guys are crazy. Hopefully I can find that. I can't remember the damn name of the team. But we had a blast when we were down here with Darkside. Those guys were nuts.
I was gonna say, so is it because of COVID that a lot of teams aren't in there yet, and they restricted it until Wednesday then?
Yeah, they changed the schedule so it wasn't so many people all the time. You know, they knew the numbers weren't going to be the same.
So what other restrictions do they have? Do you know? Like
At the
for
game,
stage,
at the game, I have no idea yet. I have no idea yet. I do have some paperwork. Fatty gave me. The dude's not fat, but that's his name. It's Fatty.
That works.
He gave me a bunch of paper. I mean, I wouldn't want to get in an argument with him. Maybe he's fatty because of his arms or something. I don't know. The dude's huge. But yeah, so he gave me some paperwork and stuff. I just didn't look at it. You know, I dropped that trailer off as fast as I could and ran away.
Yeah, because I thought they were doing some limitations on when they had the booths up. They were doing a lot of limitations on that. How many people could be in there and
right. I'm sure it's there's the vendors area. There's no very small GI vendors area. There is a GI vendors area though, just very small.
That's
I will be bringing spare parts back. God damn it.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a Mad Frost 6, but I got a 6. So.
There you go. I actually do have rebuild kits for those already. I had them put together special kits for us. So if you do need parts for that, let me know. I do have a bunch of stuff.
All right.
But yeah, so I've almost made it. I mean, I'm basically where I'm supposed to be at, but my pickup window isn't yet. So I'm gonna walk up to the water and maybe I can see the castle from here. I can't remember. I don't know.
Once you show, because we've been there. We went there one time, I think last year. I took my kids last time, so we haven't been there often. I want to get them back though. Like I said, if it works in favor for me, where I can get them to where they want to be at, and I can go watch paintball, win-win.
Right.
Yep.
Gosh, it's been. I think the last time I've only been there once too, and I took the kids. I think they were like maybe 5 and 6 or something like that. So I wouldn't mind taking them now.
Yeah.
The first 2 times that I came to World Cup, they were actually at Disney's Wide World of Sports in Disney World.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So there was a stupid situation with a Ninja inflatable balloon that messed everything up, but it was the chick who got hit with. Anyways. So now it's just outside.
I need to talk to you and hear that one. Hold on.
Okay.
The chick got hit with a Ninja inflatable balloon.
So, those balloons, like the blimps, that it looked like a blimp, and they'd put their name on the side of it, and then they'd tether it down to the ground, and it'd be like 15 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this balloon came down low and bumped some woman. Well, she sued Disney.
Oh.
No more World Cup at Disney World.
Okay. All right.
Because she got bumped by a balloon?
Yeah, yeah. It's stupidest stuff. Stupidest stuff.
Disney's like, we don't want to risk it. So no more. No soup for you people. No more.
Oh, there you go, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, so is that the boat? Is that the boat that take you over to the island? Or
Yeah. So that's the boat that'll take you from the campgrounds right over that way is where Magic Kingdom is, like over top of that light.
Yep.
Usually you could see the fireworks and everything from here, but they're not doing fireworks or nothing. None of that stuff is happening because they don't want people congregating to watch them.
Yeah, that gather right in front of the tree of life. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well, you know what though? I've heard they just do them randomly.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
So
they don't,
not on the hour like they used to have it before. On the hour.
Right. There's not a showtime. It's just like, oh, okay, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like tonight they ain't gonna do it because the wind is picking up. We're gonna get hammered tonight. I have never staked the canopy down so much. Never. I have got tie downs on every corner to trees. I mean, it's nuts.
I
But
was
I
gonna
wanted
say, the
I wanted to
weather's
get out
here.
of
Beautiful.
Yeah, I wanted to get out of the bus a little bit. It kind of stinks from us being in it, so I needed the space outside the bus, man.
There's only 3 of you in there, isn't it? Or is Kay with you?
Okay, there's 4 of us, the dog and the cat.
Okay.
And the cat's got an upset the cat's got an upset stomach and already shit on the floor once.
I was gonna say, and I bet David does kind of stink, huh?
Ooh, shots fired. And to look at the eyes though, we don't even need to see the face. It's just the eyes.
Right. I'm just joking, David. I love you, brother. Although we know Shelly farted, so it was probably her.
Well, so they took off. So Shelly and I are getting the food from here at the campground. David, Dan, and Kay all took off to Disney Springs to go walk around and do their thing, and do kid stuff. Because I'll tell you what, after 2 days in the bus, I just want to sit on my ass and eat.
That's fair.
We're supposed to go
especially because you drove most of the way, I bet. So
yeah. We're supposed to go to Magic Kingdom tomorrow, so I'll do some updates from Magic Kingdom. We'll see how it is, but supposedly the crowds have started to come back up, but we'll see what happens.
I was gonna say, hopefully for you, they're not that bad, so that way you can get in and
Honestly,
do everything you want to do without all the weights.
Yeah, honestly, it's gonna be like, oh my God, there's nobody here, because we've been here and we've been to Disneyland too when their max. What do they say? The most people at a time, their capacity.
The max capacity.
They set capacity records both like at 2 different times. Once at Disneyland, we were there, and once at Disney World. So even if there's just a normal day, it's nice.
Just ride Avatar for me. That's all I got to say. If you're going to Magic Kingdom, just ride Avatar for me.
It's usually like a 2-hour wait. So I'm looking forward. I haven't ridden it. I haven't ridden it yet. So I'm looking forward to being able to. No, I'm looking forward to being able to do it.
It's fun. Trust me, it's fun. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, Avatar's fun. Avatar.
See, that's why I said I need to go.
There's the other one. There's the other brother. The other turd staying in the bus. Boring. Sure. Take a plane ride down here. Talk about boring.
Now we know why the bus stinks. It's because you're there now.
Yeah. That's it. Oh, hey, I just got an alert. All right. Well, my food is done.
All right. Well, enjoy your food, sir.
All right. Well, you guys take it easy. Thanks for joining us, Guru, and
no doubt.
Have fun, boys. Dill, hi. I know you're in the background there somewhere, and everybody else. Yep. There he is. Man, the wind is starting to pick up too, and it's raining.
Hey, and before you go, we got your boy covered next week. By the way, we got your boy covered.
Cool. That's it. Yeah. That's it. White River, right? Allied side.
Yep.
Right.
Allied, White River. Yep. We got him
That's
covered.
it. That's a cool field, man. That's definitely. I had some fun there the last time I was there. As a matter of fact, it was a win for Gutta that time too.
Mm-hmm.
So
I got my first win there this year, and so I'll be back with him. And like I said, he got us on his side, so we'll be there to cover him.
Good deal, man. Good deal. All right, well, you guys take it easy. I'm going to walk away and continue on with your cool paintball conversations, and I'm going to go get lost in Disney World.
All right.
All right. Have fun, Bill.
Safe out there.
Thank you. Bye.
Love you, man. All right. Well, Guru, anything else you want to talk about Cleveland Iron League?
No, I mean, like I said, the field was great. The game was fun. Can't wait to get back. I mean, it's an amazing thing that, they got this in the back of the yard. They had airfield. They had the Chrono Station. All of this is in the backyard.
Yeah,
So-
there wasn't anything that they were missing. Like it, we were talking on your show. They could easily fit what I think 60. I think they
60.
said
Yeah, I think they
would
said
be.
60.
I honestly think they could go a little more. It'd make a little tighter of a feel, almost kind of like a Final Battle type feel. But
Yep.
they probably could go more if they wanted to, because there
I
was a
think they
lot
could.
of the left side of the field that I didn't get to explore because I was mainly on the expressway side.
Yeah, exactly, and that's I think the same thing too. 'Cause, like, so like they got two areas, I call them kill boxes, right? Where there's just like those little triangles.
Yeah,
Where it's like a bunker. It's like I think he said a bunker is like every maybe 6 feet.
it's something like that. It's tight.
It get tight in there. Yeah, exactly. It gets real tight in there. So I think they can. That area I think was empty with us with the 30, even like with the 15 or so people we had on each side. It was empty
Yeah.
over there when the fight was on one side. The other side was open. So yeah, you could easily probably fit 15 more people on that side of the field.
Oh yeah, easily.
And then in the
Like I said,
summertime, once that ravine is dry and you can actually get down and play in that ravine, yeah.
oh yeah, I'll tell you what, man. You could do a pretty crazy attack and defend type game with that ravine there. You know, put your defenders up on the top, and you got to try to cross that ravine and get over there, kind of like almost like a Normandy type game.
Yep.
Dude, it'd be crazy.
And they have that game. They have that style of play too. They have that game, and they're actually. I'm actually gonna probably write a game, a little mini game to play there, just to have some fun. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because it was fun.
it was.
get back.
It was a blast, man. And the thing that I like, man, is everybody there was so cool, man. So cool, chill. Like I said, it was competitive, but it wasn't competitive. You know, it was just go out there, let's shoot each other, let's have a good time. And I really can't talk enough about those guys. Thank you again, Ron and Mike, for opening up your houses to us, man, and letting us go out there and shoot out on your field and stuff, man. And Chris and Matt, Marcel, Tyler, all those guys, man, thank you guys for everything that you guys did and opened that field up for us, because it truly is that hidden gem right there in Cleveland. So
Yep.
you get a chance to check it out, man. It's a good time.
If you don't got 4x4 and it's raining, don't park on the grass. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
So I got there before you guys got there, right? I pulled up.
No, you was after us. You got there after us.
No, I got there twice.
Oh, okay.
I went and
All
got food.
Okay,
So
all
I
right.
pulled up. I got there. I pulled in. And because, like I said, there's two houses. So I pulled into the second driveway.
Okay.
And I pulled back and I started to go into the grass. And all of a sudden, I felt the front end of my truck sink. And I'm like, oh, shoot. That stuff is soggy. I jump out, and no joke, like my truck tire was buried. And I was like, oh, fudge. And I'm like, dude, I kind of felt bad because I didn't want to tear up their yard. But so I left my truck running. I ran down. I'm like, hey, is Dewan and them here yet? And they're like, no. I'm like, all right. I said, well, I'm going to run and grab some food real quick, since we had like about an hour and a half before game started, you know?
Right.
And I noticed how muddy it was. I'm like, damn, I need to go to that Walmart and get some boots too. Because I had
did say
boots.
that. Yeah, you're right. You did say that. Yep.
Yeah. So I get back in my truck and I'm like, oh, I just try to back up regularly, you know, and I'm just spinning. I'm like, oh, sucks. I hate to do this, but I'm throwing this truck in the 4-wheel drive. and I did. I got out, and then everybody else got stuck too. And I'm like, dang, they went right back into the same place I was.
And that's what I did. So I pull in, again. So I got my truck is a Texas edition, so it's not 4x4.
Right.
So I pull into the spot, and I'm good getting in there. And then I'm like, I think I'm gonna get stuck. And they like throw it in reverse. And see, I threw it in reverse. I back. I'm like, all right, I'm good. Then I got that's what got me stuck. So then I'm like, all right, I'm like, should we try to get out now? And then we like, we'll do it later. So they push me out. I pull off. Soon as that happened, Matt's wife come in and get right in the same spot I was in, and she got stuck. So I'm like,
yeah. No. All right, turn around and get out.
Yep.
Now I noticed that the one guy parked down in that parking lot right next to
I saw that too.
And I was like, ooh, I like that idea. So next time, if it's raining or something like that,
we said the same thing. We said the exact same. Like, Matt, just park down there. I said, yeah, I'm gonna park next time. I'm probably gonna drop the trailer off up top, and I'm gonna pull back around and drop down and park down in there. Yeah,
they really do got a lot of stuff and a lot of like room to do things, man. So that's awesome.
And he's
You
always
know?
working on that field. Ron is always
Oh.
working on that field. He's always doing something new to it.
Dude, it was sick, and you could tell that they definitely put the love into that field, and because I mean, you know, like I said, when I heard it was going to be a backyard field, I'm like, all right, cool, you know, those are fun, you know, and I'm thinking, you know, just like some pallets there, here, whatever, you know, no, like they put the love and thought into that field, especially, I mean, it's witnessed by that treehouse, you know, in some of the other things in the back of the field. Like I don't know if you guys,
that damn tunnel.
yeah, that tunnel too. That was crazy. Like that's what Dwan actually. When I first saw it, I'm like, oh, I ain't messing with that tunnel because I ain't trying to go in there.
This isn't built for tunnels.
No. And I normally don't like going into structures myself because I feel like you get trapped.
Yep.
And I don't like getting trapped. So I was gonna avoid it. Well, I get up in there because I heard somebody out the front, and then at that same time, you were on the back side with Dewan, because I think I shot you at that point because you and Dewan were coming up, and I think it was you I shot, and then it was just Dewan, and then Dewan came through that tunnel as I was trying to get somebody on the front because I looked, Mr. Nasty was recording. I'm like, Mr. Nasty, man, you left me. He's like, I know, man. I'm like, come on, bro.
Oh, was that you that shot me? I was at the pole and somebody shot me like through like the building or something. That was you. I didn't know who it was because I was fighting because we had me and Dwan did push. So that was after we shot you out, right? Because you was at the wood pile. So you spawned back in. We bumped up. Me and him were fighting Josh, his boy Josh. We got him out, and then me and Dwan kind of started here, came in, then went back out. Yeah. And then I'm sitting there looking, and I get shot from the right. I'm like, who the hell shot me? I didn't know that was you.
Yeah, that was me. I just got in. Like I said, I was going to try to avoid that. But the way they have that tunnel, if you go in the one way, you kind of get stuck in that tunnel area. You got to like go all the way out and around unless you go through. And so I was in there, and then that's when I shot you. And then I went back to the front, and I could hear Dewan, but I couldn't see him. But if I would have taken my attention off that front door, the dude in the front was going to cap me. And so I took my chances with Dewan on the back side of me, and he came in and got me. Okay. He did put two right in my back, and I'm like, yep, good job. Like, hey, damn.
Earlier on that day, I think it was either that right after that or not. I think I got up against on the right side, fighting with you and Gremlin. That was nuts. And I knew it was you. I saw it. I said, I see that red hair. I know it's him. But look, I'm shooting at you, and I saw movement. I'm like, damn. That's Gremlin. I gotta watch him. So I'm looking. So look, and like if you look at my GoPro footage, right, it's not out yet, but I'm shooting at you, right. I'm not looking at you though. I'm over the top shooting your way, but I'm watching him to see where he's going because I'm like, shit, I gotta watch because I know if I lose him, he gonna come up and hit me in the back.
Well, see, the crazy thing is, normally Gremlin and I don't run together, like because I go a different way, he goes this way, and we'll meet back up eventually every now and again. But I let him do his thing, you know? Yeah. And so normally he'll go like the opposite way as I'm going. And so when you said Gremlin was there, I didn't even know he was over there because right after what's his name got shot out, I was the only one. It was just me and Nasty. And once Mr. Nasty got shot out, I was like, dang, bro. Mm-hmm. Dang, dude.
I was coming, and I was because Ron had joined y'all, and Ron came through the tunnel, and I was laying down, and I shot Ron, and then you start shooting at my feet, and I'm like, okay, so somebody over there. I didn't know it was you at the time, so I peeked to see who it was. I'm like, God damn it, it's Preacher ass. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, dude, it was crazy. I ended up shooting Tyler, because I was waiting for Grizz to pop out. But Grizz would all he had to do was
you talking about what you was laying down over there.
Oh yeah.
No. I'm talking about even before that. I'm talking about before that. We were fighting on the right side, and you were behind something. I don't know, but yeah, when that happened, I told the guy. Because you shot Tyler. I told because I saw you. I knew right where you were because it was after I respawned. I came back in. I came up the roadside and then pushed from the roadside over to where you were. And I'm looking at you, but I know if I take a shot and miss you, I can't do that, right? So I'm trying to creep up closer. Tyler hops up and starts shooting, running, and then you turn and shoot him. And I told Tyler, stay down, because I'm about to shoot him. Just stay down, because I was about to hit him. I was right over top of him. I'm going to hit him in the back of the head. And that's when you like, hey, but you were out there. Yeah, I told him to stay down.
Yeah, that was the other time. You told him to stay down or whatever. And I'm looking like, dude, you's out, bro. Why are you still standing there?
Yeah.
And I'm getting shot. And I thought he was shooting me. And I'm like,
I was right over top of him. And I'm like, I told him, because when I saw him bump, I said, Preacher's right there laying down. I'm going to shoot him. He went to go get you, and you got him. I'm like, I'm right over you. If you stand up, I'm gonna shoot you in the back of the head. And because I was already mid ramp. I was already going.
Yeah, dude, it was there was so much good stuff that was there, man, and it was honestly a battle back and forth. And like I say, you guys whooped us when we was on that ravine side, and you guys got the better of us when we were on the other side. But at one point in time, I looked and I was talking with Chris, like, Chris, how many of us? He goes, dude, it's just the three of us out here. I'm like, what? I'm like, listen, dude, I got this side over here so they don't get us on the back. You do you over there, and we'll just continue rocking it. And it worked out for us. Like, somehow we just were able to push you guys to the middle. And when we forced you guys to the middle, I think that's when Chris was able to yeah.
Yep.
And it worked out, but I couldn't believe that there was just the three of us, and I was like, dang, dude, I wasn't giving up.
I wasn't saying quit. That's by no means were you guys conceding at all.
Nah, dude. I got shot. There was I forget what the one guy's name is. The who was commanding the other team.
It wasn't Ron. I can't remember his name either. I can look it up real quick, but I can't remember his name either. I know you're talking about it was you and him, right?
Yeah. And like, because my mask was fogging. So I walk up, boom, he shoots me. I'm like, all right, cool. Go back, wipe my mask off, go back up. I see him, boom, he shoots me again because he had moved. I'm like, all right, dude, I got you. Go back, wipe my mask off again. Dude, we just kept trading. And finally I got him, he got me, I got him. He comes back, gets me again. And there was one time, man, I ran to this. I seen him coming across because he had that purple, white, and green mask coming on, almost like the Joker.
Brandon is his name.
Yeah, dude. Brandon, kudos to you, bro. I love you, man. It was great. And he come running across. I go sliding in. Dude, this stick is like, I go like this. I feel this stick push up against my throat. I jump back. He turns around that pile and was like, bop. I'm like, fudge. I'm like, dude, that stick saved your dang on life. He's like, what? I'm like, look at this stick. I slid in here. I get ready to shoot, and all of a sudden that stick, I feel it in my throat. And I'm like, oh, no.
Yep, not a good deal. That's
dude,
how I feel, though. When I first started, I went to take off running. I only run. I only give me like a 10-second run. So I take off running. I'm like, hold on. I don't know this terrain. Let me slow the hell down. Let me just slow down. So I start walking, heel to toe. Like, let me just make sure.
Yeah, because there was some trip hazards if you got over on the one side.
Oh yeah, there was some definitely.
So you definitely had to watch out for that. But it wasn't one of those fields you could just go out and full on sprint. That's for sure, man.
Yeah.
So
like I said, I mean, it was fun, but yeah, definitely ain't with no field. You just go out. You gotta. Once you learned it, though, you were straight. Like that road path was clear. But if you tried to go woodside, you had to be careful.
Oh yeah, for sure. But great field. Again, if you guys are in Cleveland, check it out, man. Cleveland Iron League, amazing field, amazing guys, dude. Honestly, can't say enough about these guys. So check them out. You guys will have a great time. Like I said, they play on Sundays. So, Guru, what's this game we going to next weekend, man?
Oh, man, next weekend, Siege of Bastion. That's how I pronounce it. I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce it, but that's how I pronounce it. That's how I pronounce it. They got to deal with it. But no, White River Paintball, man, they put on great events all year round. We're going to play for Gutta and Ion. Gutta's, of course, with Mad Frog. Ion's with 13th. Going to support the Allied team.
Dude, so what can we expect from this game, man? I've never played this field before. I've never even played this game. It's only because you guys kept asking me, kept getting me to go out that I made the deal with the wife.
Hey, man,
so
you got to.
I got Christmas lights over here plugged in that I'm testing. I hate Christmas lights, dude, because you always got stinking lights that are out on the strands, and then you got to try to fix them. I hate it. And so part of the deal for me to go play was I had to put up these Christmas lights and stuff. And then there were some other things. And so I'm going through all the steps to be able to go. So what am I going to expect here?
So if they play it like they played all the others, right? To start off, there's going to be a burn battle. Gonna be a battle for the burn. Come out basically like look like Beaches of Normandy, right? You come out
Okay.
of a container, and you got to fight for the burn. You know, once you fight for that's the first. That's how I start off. After that, they reset. It's all out war. Start from spawn to spawn. You go. They got a container city area. Call it the city. It's all connexes. That's all it is.
Okay.
And them things play well. You can get up on top second level and go second level and drop ball down in. But I love, for me personally, my favorite field that you're gonna find out real quick, it's going to be, what is it called? Cambodia.
Cambodia.
Four lot of little huts with an airplane out there too. Little baby bridge you got to get across. It's gonna be fun. That's where my action's gonna be at. That's where I'm gonna be at. Cambodia and because they moved the spawn up a little bit. I think I looked at the map. I think they moved the spawn up a little bit, so it's not going to be in the like all the way in the back. So the other place called the Alamo, we won't get to play the Alamo the way we played it, because I think that's the next spawn. That's going to be their spawn.
Okay, gotcha.
It's a crap ton of wood. So how you play, you're gonna love it.
All right. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. So I'm gonna try to. If somebody had to say what my weakness is when playing, make sure you guys join the Allied Army,
you
man.
register, definitely. Look at the website down at the bottom. You know, there you go, whiteriverpaintball.com/scenario events. Sign up for the Allied Army.
Yeah, for real. Jesse's going to be, Gutta's going to be commanding. And then, like we said, the 13th has got the exo spot. So come out, man. It's going to be a blast. But like I said, one of my weaknesses is I have a hard time staying with people, because I'm kind of like a lone player. Like, you'll see me, I'll start out with a group of people, and then I normally just go and do my own thing. That's why I said Gremlin and I will start out together, but we don't play together. He'll go his way, I'll go mine, or whatever. So this game here, I'm going to try to stick with you guys. Because I also do a lot of missions and stuff, so I find it easier to do missions.
Let us create a wall for you. Let us get there and create a wall for you to do your thing. Because I already thought about that. I know what you like to do, right? So again, start off with us, venture off. Let us set that line for you, and then you go free roam.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to, like I said, I'm gonna try to stick with y'all and play with you guys and do our thing together versus me doing my own little separate type thing. So
we're known for getting pushed back at this field. We're known for getting ref pushed back at this field. Like the 2 times we've been there, we've gotten pushed back by the ref a couple times. Like, okay, y'all too close. All
right. So let's rock this stuff, man. I'm excited to play this field. I've wanted to play it. I was supposed to go out last year to this field, and something came up. It stopped Gremlin and I from going. And then the year before, we were supposed to go to that field. I forget what game it was that we were going to go there for. And another game came up, and I had to choose between the two. So, White River's definitely been one of the fields that's been on my radar for the last couple of years now. So I'm excited that I'm actually going to be able to play this game this year and make it out to that field, because it does. It looks like a great field. And from the way everybody talks, it sounds like it's a great time. So
it is.
I think they said it's 50 playable acres or something like that, right?
If not more.
Okay.
Not more. Like I said, they had 1, 2, 3, 4. They had six fields interconnected, right? 6 fields interconnected, all a nice size. They got 2 of them that are connected but off a little bit. So you kind of gotta walk over a baby burn to get to them.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so again, it just depends on what's open for us for this gameplay.
All right. Yeah, see, like I said, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm excited. And then I'll get to stay in an Airbnb with y'all. That's sweet. I'm looking forward to that, man.
You going to be in the mix with the shenanigans, man. We going to try to be nice, though. We gonna try to be nice, but we not going to be. It's going to be a mutant, so... Welcome to the family.
Let's do it.
Welcome
dude.
to the family.
No, man, it does. It sounds like it's gonna be a great time. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And for the most part, pretty much that's the end of the year for me. I think I got the Santa games. You going to the Santa games?
Come on, man. Come on, Krampus. Come on, man. You know I'm running with Krampus.
I
don't know if Krampus is coming this year, but I'm on Krampus' side.
Dude, Krampus has already been scoping that field out, and he was talking about everybody that's been naughty and coming out there and straightening that field up. So we'll see what happens.
Well, Krampus will have a couple mutants with him.
Yeah, dude, that game's the day after Christmas though.
I ain't got nothing to do but put batteries and stuff. That's all. Hey, look, my job is to put batteries and stuff. That's all I got to do.
Make sure them Lego sets are put together.
Please, no, man. Because I know I'm going to be stepping on them things. Them things are the worst. Them are knife feet daggers. That's what they are.
Oh, man. No, yeah. So,
are they doing a turkey game too or no? Didn't they have a turkey game last year?
Yeah. I believe they're doing a turkey shoot too. And then I believe they're doing a New Year's like type something or other too. But I don't know if I won't be there for the turkey shoot, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be there either. I feel our last scenario event is White River event. That's our last official event. And then after that, like I said, we're probably gonna do the Christmas one. And I know for a fact I'm probably gonna just do the Christmas one. I'm not doing turkey shoot. I might have some guys there that just want to go and shoot, but I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, same here. I know that the 13th is doing another Krampus versus Santa game.
Yeah, they're doing that. Yeah, they're doing Jacob Easter of Toxic Teddy's, him and his cousin. They wrote a game, and they're going to do that at Indy Battleground.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because I was thinking I was thinking about checking that one out just because it's the Krampus Santa game. Like, dang. What kind of game?
By all means, go. I think it'll be a dope game. I just don't. It's not for me.
Well, see, for me, it's not going to swing it because I got other things that is going to take place and take precedence. And now, normally, it's that time where I build up because normally my last game is October. Like Clowns versus Zombies at Paintball Explosions. Normally, my last game of the season.
Okay.
And then I build up my funds for the following year. Yep. But since the season's kind of extended a little bit longer, it's going to cut into them funds a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's strategic planning.
I mean, like I said, right after this game next week, I'm gonna see you building up funds. I'm building up brownie points. So I got to build up my paintball points with the wife and make sure that next year when it come around, because again, I think we have tentative right now 13 games scheduled.
That's a lot.
I'm commanding 5.
Dang, which ones you commanding?
I am doing Super Game East Coast.
Okay.
I'm doing Monster Game.
Okay.
I'm doing another one at White River.
Oh, you're commanding Monster?
I'm XO on Monster.
Okay.
XO on Monster. What's the other two? I got the RTT event at Sherwood. And I'm missing one.
Hey, before we hit up this field, I got to get with you on that app too.
You do. Well,
so we'll do that.
I'll be down there Friday. Again, I know you guys might probably pull. I don't know when you guys plan on pulling in, but I'll be down there Friday. Yeah, that's next year. So the thing about this, go ahead and put that up, Deal. Go ahead and put that up. So this is Avid's game. I don't know if I don't want to say it's taking place of Tombstone. I don't want to say that, but that's what it appears it's doing, right?
Tombstone's going to be the week after at a different field.
Okay, so this is going to be at Avid. So the thing with this game, I know Joe and because Raleigh's doing this, right? They're going.
Yep, Raleigh's leading it. Yeah.
Yeah, Raleigh's going to be on. Yeah, Raleigh's going to be on the Miami Vice side, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So Raleigh's on the Miami Vice side. Joe's doing the Lethal Weapon side.
Lethal Weapon side. Yep.
But this game is just for me personally. I mean, by all means, go to this game. I'm going to be doing the RTT game, so I'm not.
Because that's the same weekend.
Yes.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yep. So it's going to be in October then.
Right. So this game looks dope, though. It looks dope.
Listen, you want a reason to jump back into the '80s and wear all that stuff the cool stuff that we used to wear. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I love the '80s. I'm an '80s guy, and dude, check this game out. Like I said, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you haven't been out to Avid yet, Guru, man, Avid's an awesome field to play. It's a lot of fun, especially because the way the paths are cut. Mm-hmm. So at first it was kind of hard to learn the field, but once you start to get a hang of it, it's not that bad. But the field is crazy because they have all these paths cut out. And so like you literally could be in these tall weeds or the thick of it, man, and not be seen. And like people just pass you by. Dude, it's crazy. It's an awesome field. It's a lot of fun to play. So if you do get a chance to go out there for any of their games next year, Guru, or the year after or whatever, dude, definitely go out to Abbott, man. It's a blast. The owners of the field, Trey and them, dude, they're freaking cool peeps, man. Like, I was shocked they knew Noah's name off on the first night we were there. Like, I go up and they're like, hey, Noah's your son, right? And I look at him like, how you know Noah? He get in trouble? What'd he do? I gotta bust him up. They were like, no, but like, real cool people, man. So if you get a chance, man, check it out. It's gonna be a good game. And like I said, I'm kind of interested in how this game's gonna go, and I'm interested in seeing what people are gonna be wearing to this game. Because
yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see fucking pastel suits and white suits all over the place.
Right. Now, see, this would be one of those games that I was talking to you. Remember we was talking about them custom jerseys and stuff?
Yeah.
This is one of them games that I could see an awesome custom jersey made for that would just be out of this world, because you get to use that 80s theme stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens.
I'm disrespectful too. I'm disrespectful. I'm XOing for Mad Frog next year, Marvel vs. DC. I'm disrespectful. I forgot all about that. So yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, listen, that's gonna be a good game. Any game that takes place out there at Fort Knox is amazing, dude. Because make sure you buy paint when you go out there, because you're gonna use every bit of that paint, man. But so. Yeah, man, I look forward to those events. I look forward to next weekend, that's for sure, man. Look forward to the events for next year, and hopefully we'll be on the same side.
What's this?
Yeah, I don't know what this one is.
That's this year.
Where's this one at? The Battle Action Scenario Events presents Battle of Midway.
This is Sexton again, right? Action ASC. This is
okay.
Too. Right. So they're doing Battle of Midway. See, I don't know much about this one. I see it's the end of this month though.
Right, the 21st and 22nd. I've never played this one either. This is another one that I would like to check out, because you hear about all these fields, but this one's in Kansas, right? Is that what it was?
Yeah, that one was in Kansas. Yep.
Yeah. See, so I'm gonna have to take a trip one of these days out to that field. That's why, like, next year, hopefully it'll be like let's scope out some new fields and let's get to these fields.
So let's work on that, because I plan for like I said, we're already booked for next year, right? But
for
the following year, for 2020, I'm not taking commands like that. So I don't plan on committing to games.
That's what you say right now. We'll see what happens when that time comes.
I think I'm having enough of it. I think I'm over it. I mean, not over to the point it's fun, but I'm a shooter. I'm a gun. I'm a hired gun. Whoever give me the most cases, I'm gonna shoot them. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't command, man. They were like, "Oh, will you command this? Will you command?" Nope. Because I'm a mission gunner, man. I like to be out on the field. I like to shoot. I cannot sit in a tent and be like, "Hey, I need you to go there," because when I tell you to go there, I'm gonna expect the same thing that I would do out of you. And I know it's not going to happen. So therefore, I'm like, I might as well just go do it myself. Like, nothing against anybody, but like, that's just how I am. I can't.
Yeah.
I got to be on the field.
Yeah.
So
and that's kind of where I'm getting at too. Oh, there you go, showing them patches.
Yeah. So that, like you said, we got to get together and talk about what we're going to choose and hit up and get to some of these other fields, because I think I was talking with Noah. I think we've been to 16 different fields, maybe something like that.
That's dope.
And that's what I like, being able to get out to all these different fields and check them out and just have a great time, because you really do, meet, like I said, like the guys from Cleveland Iron League, man, those are my brothers now. You know what I'm saying? And being able to meet these awesome people and hang out with them and be able to bring them into your family. I look at you guys are my family, and that's just the way it is. Paintball's a giant family. And when people get into the sport, they'll realize that, oh man, these people are as cool as crap. Yep. Regardless of what, may be going on in the world, we still brothers and sisters first and foremost. And we're going to go out there. We're going to throw paint at each other. We're going to get hit. We're going to go up and be like, damn, dude, that was a good shot. And we just going to go back and hang out and just have a great time. And that's why I like paintball so much.
That's how it should be. And again, I applaud
absolutely.
That. I appreciate that. I welcome that.
Yeah, right. I mean, one of the things that I do normally before games, so I'll go over, we'll pray together and then we'll hit the field, we'll shoot at each other. It doesn't matter, it's all a good time. So that's what I look forward to. But so anyways, let's go on. We got some Mad Frog merch. Check it out. We got our Mad Frog patches. If you guys haven't seen these patches, man, check them out. I think they're what, $5-6 somewhere, I don't know. Anyways, hit us up at the field. I'm not going to say a price because I'm probably going to be wrong, but hit us up at the field if you guys see us, man. We got these awesome patches. And then here it is that we got our JT pants, man. These are got the frogaflage on them, so they are custom JT pants. They're very cool. Lightweight, man. Very, very breathable. So you don't have to worry about it.
Those pictures are dope, but in person, those things are amazing. Like they are.
Man, they did a great job with that frogaflage pattern. And then as you see, we got Bill with the head wraps on, so check them out. Those are made by Max, but I'm gonna tell you what, man, awesome stuff. So if you guys are looking to pick up any gear, man, hit us up, or you can go straight to Max website. You can get it off Max website, or I believe you can hit up a GI. Yeah, see, there we go, maxsportswear.com. And they'll take care of you, man. Great people. And again, there's the frogaflage pants. And what else do we got? Oh, we got the D sweats. Those things are super comfy. If you guys like to lounge around, those things are awesome to lounge around in and just do your thing. They got front pockets and back pockets in those things. That's what I really like. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they have like a little pocket down on the side there, almost like a barrel squeegee pocket.
I play in mine. It's like the one that I got that look like that. I play in them. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. They got a squeegee pocket.
So again, check us out. If like us, do a like, share, whatever on Facebook. We're also on Instagram. We're on TikTok. I almost said Snapchat. I don't know if we're on there or not, but like I said, check us out on all the forms of media there. We're all over the place. You guys will see us at the field. We the big giant green bus driving around. So like I said, if you guys see us out at the fields, come over, check us out. We got merch with us normally. We got the Acid Trip tees and stuff like that. Those are pretty cool.
Dale probably wearing it right now. He probably got on the Acid Trip right now.
Right. And the other thing, man, hit up Bill. Bill can do like custom COVID masks and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in custom masks and stuff like that, Bill can hit you up with any of that stuff and take care of you for all of your COVID needs and stuff. So, but other than that, I think that's really about it, man. Is there anything else you want to add, Guru?
No, I mean, outside, I want to say thank you to my wife live. Today I had some adulting to do, but I got my adulting done early, so she let me go play paintball. So I got.
You did get to go play?
I got to shoot people today.
Dang, where'd you go?
Action, right around the corner from me. So shout out to Action Paintball. It's literally 5 minutes from my house. I went up there just to kind of pick something up, and they were like, "You're not playing today with us, Guru?" I'm like, "No, I'm not playing. I got some adulting to do." And she was like, "You sure?" She was like, "All you gotta do is get a case. It's all you gotta do. Your entry's covered. Just get some paint."
See, that's another field I'm gonna have to hit up. I've never played there.
Yeah, it's like it's around the corner for me. I go there and play with those guys. Just play with them a little bit. Yeah, we can hear you, Dill.
Yeah, we got you.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're all good.
So that's all. That's all. Like I said, I think we picked up a player today. He might be coming with us next weekend, actually. But
awesome.
But yeah, that's all I got. I want to say thank you for having me on. I really do. Just thank you.
Hey,
I appreciate it.
Listen, you always welcome, brother. Always, man. Thanks for having my back out at the field all the time. Like I said, and having my back and providing a place for me to stay when we go out to the White River next weekend, man. Like I said, I appreciate it, man. We brothers for life, no matter what happens, dude. Absolutely. I always got your back, and I know it's likewise. So I look forward to it. Thanks for coming on the show with us again, and let's kick some butt next weekend. All right.
Let's get it done.
All right. So on that note, we're going to leave you guys. I love you all. God bless. Check it out. Dill's got some stuff for us here at the end. Probably. I think our MF6s are sold out, if I'm not mistaken. So if you guys missed out on that run, sorry, man. But check it out. Next year, we might have some stuff in the works on some more 6s or whatnot. But anyways, Dill, take us out of here, man.
Hey guys, what's going on? Tony from Lone Wolf Paintball. Check us out online or in store. LoneWolfPaintball.com